Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you had a good weekend. I want to give you an update on Tropical Storm Nicholas here this Sunday night. There again are the watches and warnings in place for the Texas coast. As we take a closer look, you'll see tropical storm warnings in effect from Corpus Christi up to Matagorda Bay, all the way up even close to Galveston, which is under a watch currently. That could change soon. Also, hurricane watches in effect for Matagorda Bay, San Antonio Bay as well, because there's a chance Nicholas increases in intensity over the next 24 hours to hurricane strength. So just for that precaution, that's why we have that watch there in those areas. Now back toward the Houston area, it's a tropical storm watch that's in effect for Harris County, surrounding areas. So go Katy, all the way down to El Campo. You'll see some these watches in place. Very significant rain expected out of Tropical Storm Nicholas as it makes its way toward the Texas coast. There's always that risk of storm surge, and that's still on the list of concerns. But as we take a look at the latest forecast here, 2 to 4 feet from Brownsville all the way over to the central Louisiana coast. Maybe a bullseye from Matagorda Bay just south of Galveston, where there could be up to 5 feet of storm surge. So that is a concern. But the number one concern we have with this system will be the heavy rain. So here's the latest track on that. We still expect it to make landfall sometime. This is where it gets tricky. Could be Monday, but it may not be until Tuesday. And I'll explain why. If it starts hugging the coast a little bit more, if it moves a little bit farther west, that means we'll have landfall Monday. If it's on the eastern side of this cone of uncertainty, it may take this track up the Gulf of Mexico and not make landfall until Tuesday or very late Monday night. So that's kind of our uncertainty on exact landfall. Could be a Category 1, could be a strong tropical storm. The winds 60, 65 miles an hour. Flooding rain, though, by far the number one concern, especially in the Houston area and to the southeast along the coast. There are flash flood watches in effect from Houston all the way over to Lake Charles, all the way down to Brownsville. So there's the coast seeing that chance for some flooding rain. Significant stuff. 10, 15, isolated 20 inches of rain in spots here along the coast. North Texas, if you're watching in the Dallas area, scattered stuff. We're not expecting widespread rain for us here in North Texas, but there again, 10, 15 isolated 20-inch amounts possible along the coast from Galveston all the way down to the south into Corpus Christi. Houston, Texas, look at that, 10 plus inches of rain, maybe up to 15, still several inches of rain, even over into Louisiana. 3 to 5 for New Orleans, 5 to 7 for Lafayette, all the way over to Lake Charles could see 7 to 10 inches of rain. And again, North Texas, it's not much, trace to a tenth, maybe up to half an inch. Southeast of Dallas, southeast of that, half an inch to 2 inches of rain. So again, there's what we're watching. Tropical Storm Nicholas still churning in the Gulf of Mexico tonight. We'll see if it gets upgraded tomorrow to a hurricane, but either way, it doesn't matter the classification. Flooding rain is on the way for parts of the Texas and Louisiana coast. We'll keep you updated here on WFAA, whether it's our YouTube channel, our social media pages, our website, our app. We'll have the updates for you in the days to come.